I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
When I said this game was a love story, there's one thing about love stories that sometimes happens. Love ends. Happily Ever After is a breakup between two people who aren't ready to accept that it's over. Love is exciting, heart-pumping, and fulfilling, but even with all that happiness, love can happen between two very different people. If one is content to stay with the love of their life, happy in their eternal embrace, what happens to the other one if they want more than just a relationship? Even when you don't hate the other person, might even love them, you realize that the bond you share has become shackles. While the princess wears no chains in this route, she's still chained to the long quiet, in the form of a shadowy figure obsessed with keeping the flames of their relationship alive under the guise of making her happy. I think it's very telling that the voice of this Min, who is typically a lighthearted comedy character, becomes such a depressing and somber version of himself in this route. It's a showcase of what happens when even the most optimistic love reaches an unhappy conclusion. Breaking up with someone is never not intense on some level. Whether it's a mutual breakup between friends or a long overdue breakup between toxic partners, you feel this weight off your shoulders, but at the exact same time, there's just a pit in your stomach that you don't understand why it's there. It's confusing because you're realizing that the person you loved is no longer that person. And maybe they never were. Maybe the person you fell in love with was just a rose-tinted figment of your imagination. The person behind that ideal is real, and you realize it was never fair to expect them to match those ideals. It becomes abundantly clear that this route was never about making the princess happy. It was about keeping the hero safe from the idea of breaking up. Every relationship is a two-way street, and Happily Ever After showcases what happens when one party never listens and the other never speaks truly. Slow dancing in a burning room.